Yo, oh boy. Come on, boys. We finally took an L. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. It's alright. It's alright. So we've lost 3 points. Madrid has lost 2 points. So if they win, they'll be. Wait, what? Have they lost? They've got 1-1. So they've lost 4 points. Okay. That's alright. That's not what I was going to talk about. Matches. I didn't talk about our last match, so I'll just talk about these two matches together. This match was obvious. It was obvious that there wasn't like a flow. What was our lineup here, by the way? Can't remember. Pablo Tole, Rafa, Gas, dudes. Okay, let's start like this. I'm not going to rant too much. This dude was a DM, by the way, playing as a top nine. Insane work, and he still caused us some problems. But you see this match, yeah. Despite how you this position is so important to us. The holding DM is so important to us. And Eric Garcia just can't. He can't play in tight spaces. He can't like play as fast as Casado, where he like gets the ball, then he like passes it immediately, or he gets the ball, then he calms the game down and like holds it for you. Do you know what I mean? He's just not. He's just not that player, to be honest. And I think the sooner we realize that, the better. But that's where our second problem comes in. We have to rotate our squad because of the amount of competitions we're playing in. What are we playing? La Liga, Copa del Rey, Champions League, and is that all? That should be all, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all. I'm sure there's something else that I can't remember maybe, but those three, And if you want to win everything, which we want to, you can't play the same players every fucking week. Something is going to happen. In this game, he subbed out this I don't know why we're leaving Garcia on, but again it's like options aren't that many. We played really well this game. Getafe also played like really well. They didn't cause as much problems, but they still caused problems. So that game was like it was a convincing win. Even though it was 1-0 and Getafe had their attacks, they had chances, but it was still convincing. It wasn't like, oh, this is a struggle win. So that match was just kind of was one of those wins that you can't win by 4, 5, 3 goals every time, shit. So that's that about that game. What was the goal? I can't remember. Oh, it was Disney. It was Yamal. No, Kunde crossed the ball and Disney got it. You know the thing about that game, yeah. Kunde might be our most consistent player after Yamal. Probably is, to be honest. He's so good every time we play. Like he's so good. I can't remember how the game went, so I can't really give a man of the match. But I think he was my man of the match for that game. Yamal played phenomenally, but like Kunde was insane. Like Kunde was tackling every time, and on the attack also like building up every. It was, yeah. I don't know how he does it, and he doesn't ever get subbed. And Flick was even like commending him that he's ready to go and train right after every match and all that shit. I'm like, guy, this dude bad. Save yourself, oh. Don't let Baka kill you because we don't have fucking players, bro, and we need you. Then on to the next one, the game of the day, today's game. This brother, by the way, I know what he is. I will not say anything. I know what he is. This brother too, by the way, you might have to just go back. Initially, I was worried he didn't start. He didn't play Ansu Fati, but the way Getafe play and the way they do their things, bro, I wouldn't bring someone that is just coming back from injury to play against those guys. And it was the same case today where like we're losing already. What's the point of bringing him on? Don't like, although you want him to get his playing time, but still don't. There's no rush. But today was where you know, we had a bit of a hiccup because wrong match. Sorry. They just played the counter very well, and our defense is we changed 2 out of 4. And I don't know if I said it against Getafe and against Villarreal. The our what's it called? Our defensive line was strong because it felt like they knew what they were doing. Like you could see the line getting stronger match after match. So we're setting up so many offside traps, so many like we offside trap after offside trap after offside trap. Inigo Martinez was insane for that shit. Like I went back and watched like extended highlights here, and you could see him like literally just step up, and when the ball is in front of them, he's the one like somewhat like guiding the rest of the players. You know what I mean? That dude, if someone told me Nico Martinez would be this immense for us, I would never believe it, bro. The dude is insane, and he's how 32. Is what it is, sha, but we lost. Yeah, this was these dudes played the insane counter. Look at possession. The counter they played today, and they were just, bruh. What's his name? Let's get back to it. So 1, 2, 3. I genuinely we rotated a lot. It was a lot of rotation, Is what 1, 2, 3. Even Pablo Torre, not really. Let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 players, and out of the five, 1, 2, 3 are under like they are young bloods. One is not a young blood, but he might as well be. He doesn't play like someone that has any experience or any talent. To be honest, you know what I'm talking about. Then this dude he's always looking like a fish in the desert. He's just not where he's supposed to be. He's just lost. I'm not impressed with him one bit, bro. Let's go and get Paul Prim. I'll rather play Lamasia 17-year-old over this dude. I'm more of a trolling him and him. These two. Then this brother. This brother? Let me see. Let's see if Gerard Martin. Let's see. I sent it. bro. Bro. Halala. This brother today was different levels of horrendous. Look at that clearance, bro. Man, bro. Like, and we sold who? What was the dude we had? Was it Valet that we sold? And we kept Gerard Martin because he's physical. Man, he has a lot to learn. He was going to play for the first team. Bruh. Gerard Martin 2020. This no, bro. What is this? That's not even today. That was like a dude. Bro, what did I say? We showed Alex Valley and kept Gerald Martin. Sergi Dominguez, man. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Where is it? I don't know. Dude, I don't think he's made for it, man. And that's sad because we don't really have, again, we don't have options. We just have to keep digging into La Masia. There's bound to be something there. Kubasi, what could he do today, bro? There was no. It's like they just didn't have cohesion. That was what it was. And like I said, once again, Inigo is 32 years old, bro. He can't play every game for us. He just can't. You know what I would have wanted? He could have played. I think when next we have to play Kunde Kubasi, fourth, then Balde, then sub. I see. When it comes to rotations, I always think it's best to start with your strongest 11. Let them do as much as they can. 60 minutes to make your subs, rather than starting people that don't have chemistry. And do you know what I mean? There was no chemistry anywhere on the pitch today. Felt like all the things we've done for the past 5 games, past God knows how many games, just got thrown down the drain. It was actually sad to watch, but was necessary. See, it's necessary to have this kind of loss because at the end of the day, you don't know the problems you have if you don't face problems. I don't know if that makes sense, but that it makes sense. And secondly, we had to do rotations, man, bro. We are playing. We are trying to fight for everything. But I just guess his approach was wrong. Like I said, I'll genuinely have you play my strongest 11 first, then subbing the other dudes before, instead of this way of doing it. But let's get to the game. We subbed on Disney for like 56 minutes too, sure. He didn't really well. He had one shot that got saved, but he held his place up top, so there's nothing much you can say about that. Paul Victor, I don't know. Preseason, he looked class. He looked agile. He looked like he was ready to play nine. We keep playing him everywhere else except nine, and I don't know why. To be honest, I genuinely don't know why. But hey, he didn't really do much for us today. He scored that goal, which was ridiculous because I don't know how that dude did not catch that shot. The goal we conceded, someone sold. Someone sold. I can't remember. It was Eric It was fucking Eric Garcia that sold, wasn't it? I think it was one that sold, and they gave one long ball behind who, I think it was behind Dominguez, and he couldn't catch up, and Zaragoza, by the way, anytime he catches us, he always cooks us. This is like the third time this guy is cooking us. I don't know what's going on. That goal was beautiful. That ball roll, insane. Um, Inexperienced. This dude, I don't even know. I don't know what to say about him. We move. Pablo Torre tried, but it was just stint. Like there was no control because Eric Garcia could not. Like they pressed a bit, but their pressing wasn't like to the point where you can't. Do you know what I mean? Like hold the pace. There were times where they were like having clusters of players, round backup players, but once we got the ball out, it was like there wasn't enough movement from our midfield into attack. This man, I don't know what we're still doing with him. We should pay Man City to give him back. We don't want him, please. Hansi Flick, please. This man will ruin your career if you keep playing him. Ferran Torres had one moment of brilliance for the first time since we played Villarreal in 2023. That like 2 seasons ago. For the first time, he dribbled past one person. He did it and he missed it. I was like, brother, just fucking shoot. Finally do something. Like he's not it at all. 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 Like we need to really up the level of our subs, which is not something we can do like that easily because again we don't forget have players. We just don't have players. We have to dig into La Masia again and hope there's something for us, which I really think there is, but but that's the hope of La Masia to take players from there. And Ferran is one that me I don't even want because I feel like we have enough attacking options in La Masia. I genuinely think there's too much attacking options in La Masia to be playing Ferran Torres 90 minutes. I saw someone tweet that this is Flick's punishment for playing Torres for 90 minutes, and I swear I'm like, yes, you can't play Ferran Torres 90 minutes, bro. He's not your 90 minutes player. I don't think he's ever been a 90 minutes player. I can't play Ferran Torres 90 minutes. I genuinely will never play Ferran Torres 90 minutes if I was a coach. Like, why would I do that to myself? Bring him on as a sub. Let him keep on being the shark as a sub. No, you are not playing 90 minutes in my squad. Pedri was decent today still, even though like it was just a mess the whole game. He still did the things he had to do. He was alright. Kunde was alright. So every other person he tried. Inaki Pena, by the way, might not. You see, when I was whining about Ter Stegen, I completely forgot that our backup. But although when I was saying we should change Ter Stegen, I did not fucking mean he should get injured. I just meant we should have a different number one striker. Do you know what I mean? Because Inaki Pena is number two for a reason, and he has been number two for how many years for a reason. He's nah, I don't know. We'll move past that one eventually. I hope Chesney comes and just does something better for us. Subs. Who did we sub? Um, Rafa direct. Once he got the ball, runs Casado direct. Balde came on and I just started running at those fools. I was like, brother, do you want to score the goal by yourself? Lamine. Oh, brother, Lamine. This dude is insane. By the way, you guys see that second goal? The first goal they scored was, I think, that goal we scored. That I can't remember who scored the goal that they cancelled because Kunde stepped on the edge of someone's toe. The exact same thing, and they did not blow, and they gave the goal for that shit. Then you see how that dude dragged Yamal in the box and they did not blow. And that uncle he dragged Hendrick from corner flag to outside the box and they gave a pen. This dude dragged Yamal all through the box and ref did not blow. But again, those small things are not the reason we lost. We lost because our players were just not good enough and they couldn't play. That's what it was. They just could not play. But yeah, it is what it is. We move. What's that? I think Flick said some things. Let me see. What the hell is this? Bruh, typing Flick is going to be hard. Let me see. Um I'm telling you, I believe in Power Victor, but man. Oh, it was the second goal. We did a lot of mistakes, made a lot of rotation. Maybe that's one reason why, but they were necessary. And there are a lot of games, a lot of minutes accumulated. Um, I have to be responsible. Tuesday, we're on right track. After international break, players return. We'll have more to choose from. The many rotations are no excuse. We had no other option. Penalty killed us. On the group, we must analyze the game and improve. I love that. We must analyze the game and improve. From what I heard, they have been fine the build up for a second goal, but referees have decided it's part of the past. It's part of the past. I like how he claimed. He's exactly like he claimed the loss because, but at the end of the day, he played Gerard Martin instead of Fort Ferran Torres, bro. Now wow, he said he had the reason we lost. I get it, but you guys, I swear, like, when people are playing, but they are not playing. Do you know what I mean? Like they are playing ball, but they are not playing. That's how I felt having this brother and this brother. It's just like they are existing on the pitch, but they cannot play. But Ferran kills me every time I watch him, man. If I go through my tweets, let's see if I'm sure my Twitter is usually safe. I don't really have anything on there. I'm crying. Barcelona taking stuff. That's I don't know. What do you mean? Oh no, like you didn't know, Neil? Come on, boy. Wait, what? I'm confused. How did? By the way, I love this dude so much. I love Pavlovich so much, bro. I watch not all Bayern's games last season. I love Musiala, so I didn't watch because of Musiala. But I love Pavlovich so much. He's so good. I love the guy. Back to back, this dude is a waste man. Fuck two of them. I was going to let me if I go to my profile and see the shit. I did not that I say. This was Cole Palmer, Sancho. This was Arsenal scoring at their devilish corner shit they be doing. Ferran Torres, I know what you are. Well, if I search my post, can I search my post on Twitter to see how many times I've tweeted Ferran Torres? Man, it is what it is. Sha. It's gone. We just look forward to the next game. I think we're playing Young Boys next. Yeah, God help us all. I pray we play like well enough in the first half so we can rest players and play different squad second half. You know, it barely ever goes that way, but it seems like it's going to be what we have to do. You know, but we move. I know it was looking good, Shay. Was looking good from win, loss. No, win, loss. You know, from how many wins they wrote to now we have like 3 losses, 2 losses. It's bad, but it's not that crazy. We'll be fine. It's a crazy schedule we have this month, anyways, or at least until international break. So I guess after these next 2 games are somewhat chill for us. So we should have like everybody should be like he said a decent amount of players will be back after this match. I just pray we do well, man, because this team has a very high ceiling, and it would be sad if the players are the ones to sell it just because they are not up to par with like the standards of the coach Ferran Torres. I'm talking about you. Anyways, GG's boys, we move. Mm.